Welcome back to more Bear and Breakfast. Right, last time around, I said I was going to improve some of the properties off screen, but I haven't done so. Why, you ask? Well, I figured it would be a bit more fun to do some more of the story quest, which would then potentially enable us to do a few more things. Now, you'll notice that I've got the quests pinned again. I was having a look into them. I'm probably going to have to do a complete overhaul of the A24. And I kind of ran out of pinewood planks as well, was a big reason why I didn't finish it. I got part way there on some, but pinewood planks are a pain to get. And rather than just spend ages and ages and ages just skimming around for them at the moment, when there is a potential for us to get new crafting recipes, which can then finish off our first timber crossing one, and then take stuff from there to improve other bits, I thought I'd do this instead. If that makes sense. So today we're going to be doing a couple of little bits to advance the main story. Because we're looking for a way to repair one of the ski cabins. I also want the bus stop here. Because this is a long walk. There's the bus stop. Right, cool. I went and bought another bus stop sign. Confirm. We've unlocked fast travel here. Fantastic. Winterberry fast travel. Brilliant. And more fuel. I also did a little bit of looking into... Ooh, hang on. Are these all little independent cabins, then? Or is this a bigger site kind of thing? As I just gather up some valuables. Was that a wolf? I know I'm a bear, but... You know, wolves could still be a little bit worrying. That's just... Oh, we've got plenty of pinewood planks now, so I could go back and do them. But I want to do that after I've seen what comes next, shall we say. Ooh. Shouldn't, but I'm going to. Don't care. Right, I don't really know how this works yet. Okay, so we've got a big communal area kind of thing. And then we've got a couple of independent little places, I suppose. Which I'm going to clear out first. See what we can get. Or is this just... Is this a great big lodge? I mean, I kind of want to get these little bits of the main quest done. I don't really want to get onto exploring, upgrading this place yet. Because I feel like that might be going a little bit too much too soon. It's got an upstairs as well. Oh, this place is enormous. This place is huge. There looks like there's a smaller one next door. So that's good. But we'll get on with the main quest when I finish clearing this place up a little bit, because no doubt that's going to be required afterwards. I thought I might make us a bit richer again. Is that a workbench? Yes. So we've done that. No, I was trying to get valuables, not building. Good lord. I think we want to work on this one first then, because it's a bit smaller. This might make it a little bit easier. It says to repair one of the ski cabins. So we repair one, then we do the other one after we've got this one up and running kind of thing, I think would be the way to go. It's gonna have, though, some kind of new mechanic in it, isn't it? Which is gonna be a little bit... incremental trickiness involved. But we do what we can. I love that shark sign as well on the post. Right, okay. You know what, we may even work on this is with those beds I've already got built and stuff like that. When we carry it across, I suppose? Maybe? Why drive to paradise when you can fly? You're a shark, you can't do either. You know, just saying. Hashtag just saying. Hashtag just saying. Right. So, we need to get this place up and repaired. Automobile trading is now available. Only applies to one-way tickets or less. I think I'm freezing my tail off. Do I get new clothes down here? We here at Pawn Voyage are committed to offer only the utmost standard experience to our valuable customers. How is it so cold just a few metres north as well? Which is why this location will feature breakthrough advancements in the hospitality industry above freezing temperatures. Please return once a suitable venue has been established. Right. So here in the UK as well, though, recently we've just had like a massive freeze out of nowhere for a little while, which was less than enjoyable, shall we say. And it's cost me a lot in heating. Tony's Construction Service, welcome to Small Winter Cabin. Would you like to repair it? Yes. Clear out any debris? Yes. Gather construction materials? Yes. Get your butt to work. Haha. Sharad, you are. Haha. Right. So we found a way to repair one of the ski cabins. Hooray. We don't actually have to do anything with it yet, which is fantastic. Okay. So if we don't have to do anything with it yet, then that means we got another $2,000. 6 guests left, 11 arrived. Seem a little bit hit and miss with actually keeping on top of things. Hi, Jax! Yes? Building stuff done. Impressive, thanks. We got cool mountain achievement. Oh, hello, it's still me. Yes, it certainly is. Yes, well, as you know, I'm putting together a group of remarkable people to save the world, yes. Right, and you know the world is a lot colder than they thought. Especially around these parts. You can certainly wrestle the coat on your back. And I was wondering if this group of, you know, extraordinary beings needed to get extraordinarily warm even for a little bit. Oh? And the laser eyes weren't working today, because the wind makes them cry. How would they get around to keeping warm? How would... Yeah! Not that they don't know, of course. They do. But they also couldn't help but notice the thick fur and fireplace back there. I see, yes. Well, I would reckon these incredible people would have to first go on a critical mission. A mission? Yes, a mission of great importance. A rescue and recovery mission. Of crucial assets. They would be willing, no, inclined, to go on this mission. Haha, yes, of course they would. The secret riches they would be so inclined to fetch are located near the coastline. In Whitestone Bay, a box of highly delicate material can be found near the end of the cliff. Is that going to be a place we build in as well, though? Because sea lodges, like a sea resort kind of thing, would be quite nice. Message received. What's in the box? What's in the box? Some rocks. Rocks? Rocks. I see. It is the utmost importance that this objective is retrieved and delivered to me. Utmost. Now we can see about warming up this crew. Can I harvest his plant? I'm just going to nick stuff. Yoink. Just rob the poor guy. Yeah. Whitestone Bay through Timber Crossing. So, Timber Crossing as well, though, when we've done that, we'll get it back up into decent scratch. We might actually be close to the end of the objectives there. Because we've done quite a few. I believe, though, we do need the next tier of... Oh, I've missed the bus stop. It's all the way over to the left, isn't it? Can't I get, like, a bike or something? There's 2 places we've not discovered. So maybe it isn't... I don't know. Looks like we go east from Timber Crossing, though, to get to the sea. Hi, guys. While I'm here... No, I won't accept any more because in case we get this finished, I'm actually going to let them all... all of them run dry, for lack of a better word. I might buy another... Do I still have the loggers gear? I think I used it up on that place. Well, there's only 100 quid, and we've got 17 grand nearly. Get another bus stop sign as well, just in case. In fact, we may as well get 2 bus stop signs, because I know there's going to be at least 1 more. There's 2 locations, probably have 2 bus stop signs. That's a really nice picture. And that's windy. Ooh, tree. It's Barbara! What a beautiful view. Come over when you get the chance, darling. There are some dead trees there, mate. Ooh, that looks like honey. Yeah. And peaches. And more honey. And peaches. Does Barbara just have a really good set of lungs on her or something? Ooh, fuel. Always want the fuels though. Oh, there's a little rat dude there as well. Right, confirm, we'll build it. Back. Who are you? Wade! Oh, the little guy coming through. I remember you, Wade. Watch your step. Oh shoot, sorry Wade. Oh, it's no bother, mister. I'm used to a little trampling. Come take me back to the boss again? What? No, I wasn't even looking for you. Oh, I see. Didn't I just bring you back? What are you doing here anyway? If Mr. A didn't send you, please don't tell him I've gone, mister. I don't think he'll notice either way. He seemed pretty fussed about it last time. He even came out all the way to my house just to get me to look for you. Did he really? Well, that's just because he finally figured I was behind on my scavenge quota. You wouldn't believe how much garbage is actually just useless junk. It takes a real keen eye and a moist sniffer to fish out the really good stuff. And even then, it's barely good enough, Wade. You're lucky you got lucky, Wade. Don't put that in your mouth, Wade. I get asked one a lot. I thought if he sent after me, he must have at least missed me, right? Maybe cared a little. But as soon as you were gone, he just put me back to digging in the muck. Because that's all I'm good for, a pair of paws. I'm sure that's not true. You're also very easy to accidentally step on. Thank you, I appreciate you saying that. So anyway, I left again. I reckon maybe the garbage is greener on the other side. Like he always said, rubbish doesn't wait around for trash, Wade. Yes, very sensible. He's always so smart, Mr. A. Anyways, I was just about to go blind with hunger before you came along, so I'm not keeping you. Wait, I can help with that. I just recently learned how to cook stuff all on my own. And, well, I don't want to brag, but I nail the boiling temperature for water almost every time. Trick is not to test it with your mouth. That does sound pretty delicious. Well, if it isn't too much of a bother, there's one thing I'd really like to try. A kind of soup. French onion soup. I saw it in a movie once. They don't make lots of those for rats, you know. Oh, God. Well, that's a recipe I don't know yet. Ginger. I like ginger, but I understand that some people don't. This view makes me feel funny. Yeah, me too, mate. That's funny, I just stopped to catch my breath. As if I was waiting for you to show up. And wouldn't you know it, my little beardian angel... Beardian angel? Beardian angel? Beardian angel. Exasperated bear noises. I haven't been to the bay in ages. I forgot how purple the sky can get sometimes. In that brief moment when the sun confronts the sea, before calling in a night and promising to return the next day. Captain always had stories about the sun and the moon. No matter where he went, he said, they always kept their distance from the sailors. But still they seemed to egg them on, teasing them with a rare dance barely twice a day. Is she the captain's wife or something? Like a dog with a ball, desperately asking you to throw it straight from their mouth. You always get dreamy around large bodies of water. That one seems more in keeping with character, but this one I think I do want to know. Curious bear noises. You know, it's a real shame not a single boat's been on the side of the valley in so long. It's way too dangerous, of course. No lighthouse to guide them all. I sometimes miss Captain's stories. Wife or child? He even called him from his ship every once in a while, the radio static building up in tension, while he painted a canvas with his words. It may have been revealed and I've just forgotten. I've thought a lot about that static recently, but I've had hardly any luck in finding a receiver. There used to be one up in the lighthouse before it all went down to crapper. Do you reckon you'd be up for another little investigation for an old hag? I thought I'd found a receiver. Oh, not a radio one though. I don't have access to French onion soup, mate. What the... His dark and red mantle will envelop the world. His ardent claws will tear your soul from its fleshy prison. His blood-red eyes are so dreamy. Also, dodgems. Like it. I'm very uncomfortable with what I've just seen. Like, very uncomfortable. That's really disturbing. What are these? Plums. Nice. Yeah, why are those bats worshipping the devil? That's... Is this going to be something going forward? Okay, I found the stones for Jax. But because we like Barbara so much... Can we even get up there? Porcelain. Yeah. I was running low on porcelain a while ago, but I found some more. Just enough to make some more toilets. Oh, right, it's just a little jaunt around the side. I'm going to loot everything, aren't I? You know what they say, you can take the boy out of Essex, but you can't take the Essex out of the boy. I grew up in Essex, in England, so I can make that joke. Is this a buildable? Right, so a question actually has been bugging me a little bit. What is the strangest place you have ever stayed on holiday? Because now I'm thinking about it. If we build something like the lighthouse, There's a place to stay. Oh, I got this thing. I didn't even notice. If we get to build a lighthouse as a place to stay, what is the weirdest place you've ever stayed? I have 2 competing for top spot, I believe. They would be an old church with a toilet across the hiking path from it. And then another one is a castle gatehouse. And not finding a radio receiver. Yes, I have. Proving bear noises. Oh goodness, yes, that's it. Give it here. Darling. She got a bit... static noises. Lost signal completed. Come on, you piece of... Piece of what, Barbara? Oh, excuse me. Talk a little bit quicker, mate. I like how my ears are twitching. And I can't even see her. Come on. Is anything happening? Tonight at 5 we finally find out what differentiates a hippo from a zippo. Is one a giant African creature, the other one's a little lighter? Oh, you little... Now, a new study published suggests that yes, crabs do think people walk sideways. Just 5 days before the annual showing of the lights, a yearly tradition that's been a staple... Wait. Oh, damn it, I missed that. Independence Day fought for almost 15 years ago. No one will be celebrating as hard as the party animals on this new Pawn Line cruise liner. This is it! Cheers in the background. I'll tell you what, Gary, working below minimum wage feels the last thing on these people's minds right now. Or mine. Click. I have somewhere to be. I can't believe I missed that line. I just got so frustrated with that little bit. Oh yeah, we got bus stop, haven't we? Winterberry. I forgot I unlocked that bus stop, to be fair. I hear a lot of wolves. That's not nice. Ick. How goes the mission? Mission accomplished. Wonderful. These will come in handy. Thank you, my friend. You're a good bear. Oh, shucks. Wait, I don't know how to feel about that one. How come? I thought compliments weren't good for you. Not the hollow ones, perhaps. But you weren't born a good bear. You made yourself into one. Parthenax! Is that you? Same goes for insults. Well, neither feel like the truth to me. Maybe they didn't come from truth. Or they didn't stick the landing. Either way, it's you that has to give the green light. Let's see about warming up, shall we? That hot head of yours can only radiate so much warmth. I don't want to brag, but it's positively steaming. Yes, well, eventually you'll have to burn a couple of logs. Take this and make a little heating room. I'll show you how to turn it on after. Right, so, new stuff at Pawn Voyage, new crafting recipes. Areas with cold weather will need a utility room to compensate for the low temperatures. Utility rooms need a heater to be functional. Heaters are loud and messy, which means they carry a negative decoration score, just like kitchens. Utility rooms will apply the negative decoration score into an area of effect around them. You can see the debuff area by clicking on the room while in build mode. In order to make heaters function, you will need to add fuel to them. If the temperature drops too low, the heaters will kick in and consume fuel at the rate of 1 per hour, granting heat. The goal of heating is to never drop below the level that guests require. Going over will have no effect. Better heaters will give more heat and have a smaller impact on decoration. Each utility room will heat up an entire building, so resorts with multiple buildings will require multiple utility rooms. Well, this is the first place we've got with multiple buildings. I want to see what they've got for sale on here. Tiny fuel chest recipe. Cool. I'm probably going to have to start buying fuel from Ipswich, aren't I? So we need to build a utility room. Next time! Right, thank you so much for watching. We will finish off this little section of quests next time around. And then I will get the other places gussied up a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your patience with me. And I will get on this. I'll get this sorted next episode. So thank you so much for watching. And take care. Hank, say goodbye. Good boy.